So welcome back to another video and another unboxing. So today we have a nice little package from a company called Dataflex. It is a storage compartment, a lovely little arrangement to allow you to tidy away all of your individual cables, pens, diaries, organisers, but also as well it allows you to put your books, your tablets, but also as well your laptops on a stand. So you can elevate them up, but also as well, you can angle them, which is really, really handy. So I think what we need to do is take a look at it in a little bit more depth. We also as well get in the box, we get a little overview of the installation manual. And we also as well get our guarantee and safety instructions. So in the installation manual it shows how it can pivot, but also as well giving you things like the label to show where your name is. It also as well tells you how to mount the actual laptop or your tablet. And again, this could be books. So I don't think that we need to sort of think of it just in the realms of only having an office-based scenario here. We can use this in things like homework. So it might be a case of putting in things like your pens or your rulers and your protractors, or maybe it might be for kids and you might have some Lego or some little toys and colouring books and things like that inside, but an iPad on the front. So it's really, really flexible. So again, what we've got is we've got the guarantee and safety instructions. So they're really handy to keep alongside the unit. But actually, what we're here to do is look at the unit itself. So what we've got is this is all made out of what seems to be soft steel, maybe even aluminium, probably soft steel it feels like. It's plastic on the base. It's a nice grey sort of looking colour, beige sort of grey. It does come in black as well, so I think that's really nice. The screws that you can see here for the feet, these are not protruding, so it's not going to mark or scratch any desks. It's beautifully rounded on all sides. It is quite heavy. That is the one thing I noticed when I picked it out of the box. I think that's mostly down to the fact that this metal is probably carrying most of that weight. Now the next thing to do, as we can see here before we open it, we can see a nice little opening here, and that will reveal itself in a short while. So if we open it up, it's just a simple opening, and what happens is this will open up a whole section which allows us to store things in the bottom, but also as well in the side. So if I move that down to the top, what we can see here is we've got a holder for business cards. Again, this isn't just limited to offices. I do think it's very much designed for the office and home office. Again, allowing you to really sort of tidy up and make the whole space really nice and neat and minimalist. So on this bottom side, what we've got is we've got a whole tray area which allows us to store all different items. It's rubberized, but it does also as well come out. So I can actually have nothing in there if I wish. Oh, and as we saw in the instruction manual, we can write our name on a label, which, funnily enough, sticks onto the front here. Now, we're not going to do that in this video, but we'll show you how that applies in the next video, which will be an actual use of this. So keep an eye out for that one arriving. Again, all we're doing here is we're just taking a look at the product and just having a look at the unboxing. So this rubberized area, again, we can have this in different segments. This might be a case of we wanting to put things like maybe our mouse or other items such as our phones or cables. So the other item that came in the box as well is this little item here. Now this goes with the front area over here. So if I close this, I'll just review that in a second on how that closes. But this item here has a little lip on it and some magnets. Now what you do is you put this into this little hole and clip it down. Now when you now open this up, what you can do is you can place your iPad, your tablet, your book, whatever you see fit, you can place onto here. So if I take a laptop, I can place this directly onto that there. Okay, so I will show you one last thing on here, and that is the fact that as you open this up, what happens is inside here there are 4 different notches. The first one is fully open. What we do is we lift ever so slightly and let it rest on the next notch. So that's another notch, that's another notch, that's another one, and then the final one is closed. So that is the unboxing of the Bento by Dataflex. Look forward to bringing you another video going over the actual box in full use and some of the use cases that you can have with this. See you in the next video.